Hi, and welcome to Musings with Misty. I wanted to let you know that I changed it just a bit. So, instead of trying to get out a new episode of Musings with Misty every week, I am going to change it to better serve what I feel will be best for me as far as not causing stress and overwhelm, and then in turn be best for you because it will still give you value and it will serve you well. Okay, so I am going to do the episodes of Musing with Misty one time a month. It's typically going to be the first Wednesday of every month. However, that may change. It depends because our topic for this week is schedules, systems, and self-care. So this fits in perfectly because my schedule, I have left that flexibility and room to move things around if need be. If I feel I'm not feeling it is going well, doing it the way I'm doing it for myself and or for you. So that is the decision that I made, and I am going to do the once a month because I think it will serve everyone well, better than the once a week. Okay, so that kind of like relieves a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about schedules, systems, and self-care. So, schedules and systems. People think that schedules and systems have to be so boring and so rigid, and they don't. Okay, so with schedules and systems in your life, I'm here to tell you that this is what I do. I practice myself in every aspect of my life, and this is how I've taught my clients and how I'm still teaching my clients to do their schedule as far as their careers, their lives, like every aspect of their life, okay? So you want to leave room, okay? You want to leave room and you want to be flexible. That is super important. You need to know when to say yes and know when to say no. And you need to also know that it's okay that if you've already said yes, it's okay to change your mind and say no when it gets closer if you're really not feeling into it. Because you would rather bow out gracefully than to go and do whatever it is and then just feel heavy or resentment or anything like that, because it's not fun. Okay, and it won't be fun for anyone because everybody else in the room will feel what you're feeling. Okay, so also with schedules, when you have things scheduled and you have systems for everything, almost everything in your life. Now, I have a schedule for like everything. Like I have our family calendar on the wall that also matches the digital calendar that we have, that everybody gets notified when things happen and when things change. This is important. It's color coded and it goes the same color across the board on all calendars that we have. And so yeah, when we're in school, it's like we're super like scheduled because we have school, we have work, we have doctors and dentist appointments, we have sports, like you name it, all the things, right? Okay, summer comes and we don't have all of those things. We might have like one activity in the summer that's like a scheduled year-round type activity. But other than that, like we kind of fly by the seat of our pants in the summertime. A lot of times I even let our weekly menu kind of be like more like spur of the moment, what are we going to eat? Some weeks I make a menu, but during the school year, like the menu is like every single week. But that's where you have the flexibility in your life to change it up or switch it up, but you still have certain important things that are still in place and system. So like all the chores in our home, and the kids help with certain chores, and they're all on a system, like what day of the week, blah, blah, blah. So basically how I like to do it is by Wednesday, which is today, I'm done with everything. Come Saturday morning, I might have to throw in a load of towels and a couple loads of sheets, and that's it. Like, that's the easy stuff. You don't really have to fold those. Like, I mean, yeah, you have to fold the towels, but sheets, you just kind of put them back on the bed, whatever. But that is, I do the easy load on the weekend, and then during the week, Monday through Wednesday, and I'm done. I'm done for the week. So from Wednesday through the weekend, I got easy sailing. So I can sit back and enjoy everything, because I've done all that needs to be done to run our household and keep it organized and keep it clean. We've done all of our appointments for the week. We have done all the things that need to be done, okay? As far as my business schedule, I do everything around my business with the phases of the moon, okay? The moon cycles. That I learned to do probably a year ago. I kept seeing it and hearing it, and then I finally was like, you know what, I'm going to try this, see if it works. It does. It really does. Because just humans, but especially us women, we really go with the cycles of the moon. I mean, you notice it even in kids, like when the full moon comes, you know, when the different moons, you can notice the different things in them and how they act and how they are and what their energy is like. It's the same with us, okay? So I try to do my work around the moon cycles. Now, I notice very much so how my energy is, okay? And so that also goes in to say, okay, when you're doing your schedules and you're setting up your schedules and your systems, so like I do my schedule for the week every single week, usually on Sunday, midday or night, sometimes on Monday. That's when I work up my menu for the week. I do my schedule for the week. And then at the beginning of the month, I set up the whole month ahead of time for the things that I know I have going on. Okay, things that are always going on, things that are just for this month coming up that I know that I need to write on there. And the whole family sees, I have a work one, and then I have a family on a family calendar on the refrigerator, and then we all have the one digital one that we share, so we all get notified and we all know where everybody is because it's on that schedule. It's color coded. We have the same color across the board on all the calendars that we have, okay? And basically it's just a calendar on the fridge and the digital camera. I have my own little separate calendar that I keep for myself with just business stuff. However, that stuff does go onto those so that they know, hey, mom's doing this, okay? Mom's doing this. So when you're setting up your schedules and your systems, remember, think about it too when you're scheduling it. Remember when you do your best work, okay? What time of day do you do your best work? When are you the most awake, the most alert, okay? So I know for me, like my best work is done morning, you know, from like 10 o'clock until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like that's my window. Okay, before that, I'm kind of waking up, getting into my zone, like meditating, you know, just quiet time. I have that space. And then at 2 o'clock, like I'm done. I'm done. Like I can't really like 2 to 3, I'm pretty good, pretty done. I do have it in my schedule I have like a couple nights of the week that, yes, I will be working with clients. So I can do things to manage my energy when I have those clients at the later times, okay? But I've worked it into my schedule around my family stuff, around dinner time, around pickups, okay? So I've worked it into what will work best for me to work with my clients. So just remember that when you schedule, when you make your systems of when. So like I do a lot of my stuff in the morning, even my chores at the house. Sometimes I have to wait till the afternoon, but I get them done by Wednesday. Okay, with a few simple little things on maybe Saturday. Okay? Now, if I'm home all day on Sunday and we're just chilling, sitting around, whatever, I might throw in a little laundry a little bit early and not wait till Monday. But that's so easy. Okay? So, systems and schedules, they do not have to be rigid. You don't have a rigid, boring life for having almost everything scheduled and systematized. You just have to pare down. You have to know how to do it. You have to do it with your energy, and just so that you can have that flow. Therefore, when you don't have to schedule, like when you're outside of the scheduled things, like running kids to school, to sports, doing your stuff for your work or your job, okay, when you're doing this and doing the chores for your house, like all the things in between that aren't scheduled, those are your pockets of time, and some are short and some are really big pockets of time, ranging from 5 minutes to like maybe a couple hours or more, okay? So those are the times where it can be spontaneous, okay? So I don't like schedule, in that time. Like, so in that time, it's like whatever goes. Whatever I feel like doing, or we as a family, whatever we feel like doing in that time that I don't have something scheduled for that pertains to work, school, kids, sports, like appointments and stuff like that, anything goes, okay? So when you do it this way, you are living in organizational flow, you have more energy, and you have more freedom in your days for that self-care and for the care of your family, to spend that family time with them, okay? So I hope this helped in every way. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to post in the comments, and know that I am here for you. You can go to the Facebook group. It's facebook.com/group/Conquer Chaos Circle. It is a village for mamas. That is where a lot of conversations are getting started. I have a lot of free stuff there in the units, and you can just go in there and you can dive right in. You can dip your toes in and kind of start slowly, whatever it is and however that looks for you. But that was what I wanted to talk about today, is the schedules, the systems, and the self-care. So don't believe or let anybody make you think that those things are boring and rigid, because I'm here to tell you, along with clients of mine are here to tell you, that if you do it the right way, which I can teach you the right way, to where you are getting more, okay? You are adding more, which when I say that, you're paring down, so you're like less is more, but you're adding more abundance, more time, more fun, more energy, all the good stuff you're adding, okay, when you do the schedules and the systems and you pare down, okay? All right, so I'm going to go and have a little of my self-care time before I have to get the kids off to bed tonight. So till next time, have a wonderful, wonderful life, a wonderful evening, and I'm here for you, all heart, always. Bye for now.